Welcome to a sit down with Sami. I have with me director of tennis, and he's the men's head coach, John Roddick, and also Gabe Decamps. How are both of you doing today?
Good, thanks. Thanks for having us.
Of course. How has the stay at home been going for you? What have you maybe been up to? Everyone staying healthy?
Yeah, I mean, I'll let Gabe answer that. I think it's, that's probably tougher on the athletes than it is the coaches. I mean, we have a lot of administrative stuff and kind of planning for next year with a lot of changes coming. So you kind of have to redo the next year. But, I think for the players, it's probably a lot harder. So Gabe, go for it.
Yeah, it's been very hard, like we cannot practice with the team anymore. We don't have any competition anymore. We were doing so great in the season, and we were just starting to get to our best ranking and to our best performance. And obviously it's very hard, but we gotta adapt and just trying to stay healthy and stay safe.
And you mentioned it, you were getting to your best rank, and it was the highest the program had been ranked. And you, as an individual, were ranked 7th, and you were on an 8-match win streak. So kind of what was going through your mind at that moment whenever you're like, we've got the momentum behind us, and you're really excited about what was going on? What was kind of going through your mind whenever you found out that the season was going to be cut short?
Yeah, I was very upset because I know that it was just a start to big things, and the whole team was doing actually very good. All players were practicing amazingly well and competing very well together. And I personally was playing my best tennis, I think, of my life. So I think it was just upsetting, but in the end of the day, just kind of day by day, and now I have one more year, which is something very special. And I'm very grateful for it and to be able to play 2 more years. And I just think that I'm just going to play even better.
And Coach Roddick, he's your 3rd All-American here at UCF. So what was kind of your message to him, knowing that he was about to have his best season yet, and also the team was off to their best start since 2003. Yeah. So just what was kind of your message to all of them?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if there really is a message. I mean, it's just, the season's over, and we'd really turned a corner and started doing some things that we'd really been, working on for a long time, or at least from a coaching staff, we've been trying to get to happen for a long time. And I felt like it was really starting to happen the last, I don't know, what do you think, Gabe, 45 days, 60 days before we stopped. And, so I think that's hard, but I think also you take that into next year. I think the things that we were learning and starting to do better, I don't think you just forget because all of a sudden, the season gets, cut short. I mean, obviously nobody's ever dealt with this, so we don't know how it's going to turn out on the other side, but at the same time, I know what our players are capable of, what they're doing now. I mean, everyone's going to be in the same boat. So when we start competing again, everyone will be a little rusty for a little while, and from a competition standpoint. But it's the same for everybody. So I don't think there'll be a huge long-term impact on that. And and I think our guys are, it's crazy because I think probably, there's no way to really quantify it, but I think this team will probably have been together the longest of any tennis program in the history of the NCAA by the time they're done with, because we didn't have any seniors this year and all the guys wanted to exercise the 5th year. So that group will have played together then 4 years by the time we're done. So that's 6 guys playing together for 4 years. That's unheard of.
We talked a little bit before the interview. You've found some creative ways to stay busy.
Yeah. I found a show actually in Netflix. It's Outer Banks, and it's very, very good. And one of the main characters in the show, he went to UCF actually. So it's something very fun fact that I saw, and there was something that brought my attention.
Yeah, no, every interview I've done, everyone has said Outer Banks is the show that they've been watching. And you came in with this fun fact. I was like, there's no way we're not talking about this. You said it was John B.
Yeah, like the main character, John B, he went to UCF. So I was like, wow, like that's so cool.
Coach Roddick, have you had a show that you've been watching?
Yeah, I got hooked on Ozark, and I watched 3 seasons, I think, in about maybe 2 weeks. So
I watched it too. It's a pretty good show.
Yeah,
that was an easy one to binge. For sure.
It was. Yeah, it was good. I gave up on House of Cards in season 6. I've been watching that one for for a long time, and the last season got a little. It was always kind of ridiculous, the show, but it got really. So I actually stopped. I started boycotting it after halfway through season 6.
If your life was in hashtags during this quarantine time, what would you say are 3 hashtags to describe your life during this time?
You can go, Coach.
I think I think hashtag boredom, hashtag binge watching, and hashtag gardening.
Mine would be hashtag FIFA.
That was that before.
Hashtag FIFA, hashtag very bored, and hashtag working out also.
I like it. Well, I appreciate both of you sitting down with me. It was great catching up with the both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.